Alright, let's get some games in. So that... Yeah, exactly. This year is the year of the dragon. What set is Dear Days on? They're on set 10. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, is this a mirror match? No way. No way. Is it a Mira Maku? Yeah, I think it's set 10 or 11. I think it's 10 though. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna draw for turn. Right now we're playing Masks. Oh, they have Ruby Prison. Yeah, it's a mirror match. Fair enough. I did not expect a mirror match in this game. If I get a roaming prison dragon, I'm gonna no guard here and try to preserve it for the grade 2 turn. Want to save this crit for the grade 2 turn because next turn we're discarding Kill Severing. Then we'll do Shadow Cloak, Shadow Cloak. So then we discard this. Using skill. Getting one of these back. Call. Should you build Leonord in Dear Days? That's entirely up to you, friend. The only person that could know that is you. Alright, I'm gonna do this. First, I'm gonna call this though. Leonor from set 13 looks cool. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy her. Or I'm glad she seems cool to you. Gonna do this. So blast this. Oop. Dump that. Then we are gonna call this. Then we go from right to left. I'm sorry, from left to right. We probably could have done left, right, middle, and keep the booster on a Vanguard, but I want to keep a booster for Roaming Prison Dragon. Okay, this can get kind of awkward here because they can heal this and possibly get it back. That's another Kill Severing. Bist also gone. There's a lot of good cards in their graveyard so far. Alright, so this is a 15k guard from them. We have most of our stuff in our grave right now. We just need to find like a Bist or any of the wretches. Any of the other the 2 wretches, and then we're good to go. Then our Keel will be up and ready to go. There's a possibility we might actually cut this Keel to 1, to be honest. But I'm not sure yet. Yes. So we go Mask into I don't know what we do here, to be honest. Because we can't do Tearful Malice, right? I guess we could do Tearful Malice. They're possibly playing Friends. Oh, they have 2 roaming prisons. Sheesh. So I guess they can go side, side, face. Yeah, I have to guard here. Yeah, so we then no guard Vanguard. So our next turn we discard this, we activate this. I'm gonna no guard here. This is 20k. 2 dragon turn 2 is yikes. It is. Oh god, it indeed is. Oh no, my dragon! Ah! Yeah, we have to guard here. Well, we know what to bounce now. I was kind of on the fence of like what to bounce back to our hand, but we know now. Ooh, Tearful Malice. Yeah, this. Okay, so we do this. Alright, I am gonna bring out... I'm here thinking about how to do this. Because I have an order now for next turn, so we're good to go. We have to do Cloud Miasma here. So... well, sure. So this one... Ah, wrong one. Ah, wrong unit. Is whatever though. Yeah, then we retire this. Yeah, it's awkward. we actually meant to call it here, but it still hits for 26, which is still more than 15, so that's fine. So let's hope to heal. That is not a heal. Our guarding is going to be abysmal next turn, but we're going to try our best. Oof. I mean, we're still hit for 30 on one of the attacks, I guess. And it does make them use, like, this hits for 26. So it's still 10k guard. The other one is also 50k guard, so it's still something. Yeah, they're mad tiny. I couldn't see them properly, so I ended up misclicking the wrong ability on the wrong unit. I meant to have this one be retired, because then this one would have been the 15k shield, and then this one would have been so yeah, this one would have been 26 and the other one would have been 30. But it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Let's see here. So we need what? I mean, fair. They can use Shadow Cloak to bounce it back, so I guess they don't need to take more damage than necessary. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, how much CB do we need next turn? I think we need... Let me count here. So we get... So we have one from here, right? So we have one from here. One from here, maybe. So we need a soul from here. Let me think. They call it PG. from their skill, right? Yeah, they call it PG from the skill. So they don't have soul to bounce this back, so they need to use like a tier 4 malice or something. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, they misplayed here. Yeah, I thought so. That's not what they wanted to do. When mass goes to soul, you +2. I get the net of 2 soul indeed with. Yeah, I do. Yeah, they misplayed. They meant to call Bist, use mallets, sack, booster, and Bist to get back the PG back to hand. Yo, Crossbone VGS, how you doing, buddy? Happy New Year's, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is JJ. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the neighborhood. Happy New Year, everybody. This looks kind of tasty. I'm gonna keep. Man, at least. How you doing? Yeah, this is tasty. So we're gonna Soul Blast here. It's been a while. Indeed, it has been. How you been? What's been going on? I'm gonna pause a turn here. So a drop. A drop is looking kind of nice. Next turn, what do we discard? We probably discard Bist. Because we only really need this wretch. We'll really need this to get Mask out of deck. So we could discard this. Or we can keep it. Because then we have 2 line of attackers. Attacker and a booster. They're going boosted. So this is for 16. We're going to eat this. Sadly. Indeed. How was your stream, by the way? Let me give you a quick shout out, really. How you doing, Cap? Right now we're playing a little bit of Vanguard versus Zorga Masques. I think I can get rid of 1 heal. I did say getting rid of Bist is probably better, and I still don't keep to it, I think. Because we could use Frozen Resentment to get it back, so. Let's see here. We have ways of getting it back, so it's fine. So thankfully we run 2, so we don't end up losing our pieces that we're looking for. We're gonna call this here. I'm gonna reveal that to add to our hand, and now we're just gonna swing pass. I think that's our life right now. Don't really have much going on. I guess they didn't have any grade 1 products to put in the order zone. Interesting. Doing well in the ether of chill, and we can go strong with that DZBTO1. Jesus, that's gonna be a very confusing sentence for me to say for a while. Stream was good. I'm still on my work clothes because of how early live stream was. Lamau. How long did you stream for, actually? And you did a review stream, right? What do you think of the lyrical stuff that we're getting? Because I don't know if you're like a big a big premium person, because I'm really into premium. D's. Yeah. But I'm trying not to say D's, because my brain just says D's nuts. You know, it's airwormed its way in. Yes, I didn't have this in hand, so this is an awkward turn for them. It's not impossible for them. Okay, so this is what they get from their hand. So I guess this is all I had to work with, really. I think the soul charged a heal. Yeah, they did. You're not in the premium, but you definitely should own a harmonics now that it's part of the premium deck set. Yeah, it's good, right? No, that's what you're supposed to do. Really? I thought you could have this in order zone, right? You can activate this from your hand. I guess it's bad if you have it from your hand, hey? Because then, huh? I guess because then you're not thinning out your deck. I guess that's fair. But then he could have used this. Does this use CV? Oh, it does use CV. Okay, never mind. Alright, so discarded a card. No, they Soul Blasted one to activate one of these to get an extra attacker. Okay, so I'm eating the Vanguard attack, that's for sure. And I'm going to be possibly intercepting here. So, intercept here is happening. And I'm eating the Vanguard attack. I am gonna no guard. I possibly could have taken 2 damage, but I'm not comfortable with that right now. The ride line grade 1 gets you a grade 1 product with a grade 2 rides. Oh, okay, I thought they would. I haven't played this archetype in a while. I tend to forget. I'm accustomed to playing Orphis, which when you're on your grade 1 turn, you just get your order. And like other brand game decks, you just get your order in your grade 1 turn. This discarding Hoomst. Hoomst is getting the chopping block here. Actually, I think I'm discarding this. Yeah, I think we're going with this. Then what else? Yeah. Then we do this. This. Oh, okay. Well, looks like our hand is chock full of these right now, eh? Jesus Christ. And I saw this. This goes to grave. Then we choose to call a card. We will call, I guess this gets more. Yeah, I'm gonna call the grade 2 here. Where are you? There you go. I'll call him now. Okay. Yeah, so we swing here for 15 first, then for 13, and then for 25. So the guard here for 5, which is not enough. So they still take the damage. I guess they thought that this was... I think they thought that this was just a 10k. They didn't pay attention that this was more. That happens sometimes. Where people forget about the continuous ability of this card. Alright, so we get to heal here. What we planned for. We get to put this order in drop zone, so we have more procs of it. And then we also have critical, so we could possibly try to close out this game as quickly as we can. Unless the heal. That boy math will get you sometime. Exactly. Math ain't mathin'. My eyes are still understanding, and anything I could use to cook more Graham Grace and possibly for BSF. That's fair. What about the team events? I guess you're going to be playing the standard slot on the team events? And this is going to be for 45. But the numbers are there. Yeah, I understand. Typo, but I tend to still misplay myself too as well. By misguarding on things. It happens, man. I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, they get the heal here. That's good for them. So they live. A lot of their fry heights are gone. So them hitting their fry heights is going to be a tall ask. We do have double PG. We do have 3 of our heals in our hand. So us healing is going to be a little less than likely. So we might need to PG. We might need to really dig deep in PG. if you manage to get a team slot? What do you mean? You have your whole team, right? Or are they busy with like IRL stuff now? Because I would think a lot of your friends have moved on and are playing different card games and stuff, so I would expect that. Alright. So let's think about it here. Next turn, what are we doing? If we survive this turn. So next turn we're gonna go Beast. Right? Next turn we're getting back Beast. We're getting back. That's it, really. That's the only thing I kind of care about at the moment. There's nothing else. Yeah, busy with IRL stuff. Have I ever asked you what you did for work, by the way, Cap? Oh, they did manage to find a fry hide, so that's good for them. So we're going to be a Persona right turn plus the Mask turn. So that's going to be plus 20k on our front line, which makes our board huge. And then they could use this proc twice. So they get to call Superior Call something now off of this skill. Look at top 7, put our order into hand. And this attacks to 20. And maybe you have ones. You're working in IT. Working a government desk job? Oh, that sounds cool. Working in IT. Are you I'm not gonna ask too personal on that. That's a little too personal, to be honest. I was gonna ask, are you working in data entry? Are you working for server maintenance? Are you working for information infrastructure? You know, those are different, you know? So that gets retired. They're probably gonna retire the booster. We do need to guard a little bit from our hand now. We're probably gonna guard with the heal that they know about. That's kind of what we're going to be aiming with. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an overguard, but I want to save that in the case of them hitting an OT, that we keep ourselves as low as possible, because I don't want to get, like, completely blitzed out by something. It's a bad joke, I'm sorry. Oh, it's a help desk for government trainees. Oh, that's still pretty chill, though. Yeah, they're gonna retire almost everything except for this. So I'm gonna manually need to call over it. Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna no guard this. I want to probably try to keep myself at 3 damage if I can help it. So we'll see how this turns out, because this gives me 30k shield, making me 33. This is 20. Yeah, I'm gonna no guard this. So this possibly gets a crit here. If not, then I can manage my guarding a little bit better. So it's only... Yeah, I can eat these. I can eat both of them. I don't need the guard here. Heal trigger. That's my last heal trigger. So I might guard here. Maybe. But I also need some CB. So I need 2 CB, I think. Yeah, I need 2 CB, so I'll eat this, keep myself at 3. Yeah, I guess they realized they just couldn't guard my next turn, maybe? Unfortunate. Yeah, you're fine, JJ. You win either next turn or the turn after. The gap is huge. Alright, so this is the deck that we were piloting for this episode. It looks like our opponents for the new year has chosen less violence. I think the card that probably might be changed in this deck that if you want to take for yourself is Keel Severing. You don't have to run this. It's a good attack extender, and it does clear your board against matchups that can get rid of that can bind your stuff, which is Messiah. And since Messiah has recently been released in this set on Dear Days, I would say probably keep on playing this for a bit until Messiah dies down. It just protects your roaming prison dragons. If you open like 2 or 3 of them, it protects enough of them that they're fine. If you open all 4, then you don't really need the protection that much, but you're not gonna always see all 4 at the same time. I got lucky the last couple of games that I got to see at least minimum of 2. So I still like the idea of it, and I think Best is best. Best is Best is life. It's one of the best cards. Because it's not so much about the Dragon Tree marker, it's more about getting your normal orders back to your hand. Because playing Blue Zorga tends to have an issue of like you never see an order, or you never see a combination of 2 orders per turn. And there's oftentimes that you need to use your orders to PG, and this kind of like helps you out a whole lot. It's really nice. It's time to get a comfy in a home clothes now. Have a good one, JJ. Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to you too, homie. Have a good one. Good bench. No mushroom sadness. I couldn't find space for it. I think mushrooms is not a bad option either. I feel like if you weren't playing the Dragon Tree stuff, so like Keel and Wretch, those would probably be your spaces for it, maybe. Or you could play like one less copy of Zorga Masques himself too as an option. So maybe like one less copy of Malice, one less copy of Mask, and like 1 to 2 less copies of Keel Severing, and those could have probably been mushrooms. And then you keep the 4 slots of Bist and Co. I think that's fine. And then of course the trigger lineup is 8 crits, 3 draws. You can go to 4 draws if you want to. The order of that doesn't really matter. I think if you draw enough, if you run more copies of Wandering Souls, I feel you can make that work. And there's also the Blitz order that allows you to draw a card and also get shield value for the different named orders in your drop zone, but we play too much copies of the same card, so that doesn't have the same amount of value as it would in other archetypes like Claudia, for example. I think Claudia gets way more advantage from that card than it does for us. And then 1 copy of Becoming, and then 1 copy of Frozen Resentment. You only ever really need to see one of them, but I can see the argument of maybe counting a Malice to play like 1 copy of each more of them, and that's also fine. You know, that's it. So that's it for this YouTube video. Games were a lot quicker than I expected. Have a good day.